Hi, this is Tilak. Welcome back to our fast formula tutorial. In our last session, we looked how to develop a simple fast formula for total compensation item that returns one record, one set of information. Today, we are going to go a little further. We are going to see how more than one record or more than one set of information can be returned. We also explained in the introduction, that's the one previous, that record basically the values are delimited by semicolon. That is what we are going to use it today. If you have been, okay, by any chance, if you came to this tutorial, please go and look at my previous and that one before that, the tutorial that explains like in the beginning of TCS total compensation item fast formula. Okay. Today also, if time permits, we see that how we can return more than one variable, compensation dates one, values one. We can look at that too. Okay. Now I'm in compensation module. I'm going to the fast formula. It is at the end, common configuration and the fast formula. And I'm going to use the same fast formula that we developed last time. I'm going to change it because the basic concept was explained in the previous tutorial. So I'm going to change whatever we did last time. Okay. I'm going to edit the fast formula. Okay. For this fast formula, I'm going to hard code the value because, as I said in my previous value, I was explaining you how to get the salary. The concept is the same. So basically, what we are going to explain here today is how more than one values can be returned. So you can make a calculation, or you can make a division, or you can go and find the different salaries, whichever way you are doing it. That is all how you write the basic fast formula. This is not going to get into that detail. It's only going to say how you return more than one records. So since our concentration on that, I'm not going to get into that writing a fast formula to get a multiple value dynamically. Instead of that, I'm going to hard code the value and I'm going to return the variables. Okay, the L start date is there, L end date is there, fine to me. What I'm going to do here is since I don't need the salaries, legal entities, okay, I'm leaving it. I'm not going to use any of the DBA. I'm more interested in start date and end date. And the start date, I'm going to basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make true care here. True care, okay. Rather than that, I just copy these values. Okay. I'm going to copy these values to dates here, and I'm going to say L start date. Okay, I'm going to say sorry, that is not going to work. Okay, to care, I'm going to say sometimes when you copy and paste, you have to be careful with your logic. And I found that is that culprit of most of the issues, copying and pasting. Okay. Okay. Now this will be converted into a string. So I can do that. I can use it directly here. Don't need anything here. The same way I can use the end date. Okay, end date also I can use it directly end date because it is already converted into a character. Okay, that is fine. I can this is also I can have a say, I can say LASG, assume that LASG is to care of assignment ready. Okay, assignment ready, I am going to use it. So, okay, assignment ready. The same way I am going to use LE here. I'm going to use LE here, real employer here. Okay, so I got that. I don't know why when I'm pressing that space bar is putting a dot. I don't know. Okay, now okay, I got everything here, started here. So I'm going to say L assignment here instead of that. Okay, L assignment everything begin. Wait, why I'm making it a small variable so it is easier for me to add a more variable. That's the only convenient purpose. Otherwise, there's no need for that. Okay, compensation date. I can say L start date. L start date. Okay, I am giving it L start date. I'm giving it L start date, and I have to give a so L end date. The first I'm going to return only planning to return only two variables. Okay, so L start date and L end date. The value I am telling here, the first is 100 semicolon 200. Okay, so as I said, it has to have an equal number of information. So basically, since we are writing a two records, we have to have all the values should have a two record. Okay, one I am making, both are I am making it USD. Okay, USD. I am making it USD. Legal employer is LE. I am making it LE. Assignment. Okay, here assignment. Okay, here assignment. Okay, here assignment. So basically, I have a started in it, two values, two currencies, legal employers, assignments. So I don't need any of this logic. Okay, so it is returning it. It's a very simple fast formula which is hard coded. I'm returning the same variables. I'm giving it two values. That's it. Okay, save, submit. I just copy the value in case if I need that. Compile. Okay, I got the error. To chat. Okay, I'm correcting it. To care. To care is the get context. To care. Okay, it looks like everything is fine to me. I started L ended 100 L. Okay, looks fine to me. Okay, save, submit, compile. Okay, there's an error. Okay, look like there's no error message, though it is sometimes it happens. Okay, if you see there's no error, then you can go back and see that whether this is error. Okay, I'm searching it again. Okay, looks like if you are coming back, it looks fine to me. Okay, it is done. Okay. Okay. Now what we do, we also write one more fast formula based on this one, but that will return more than one variable. Okay. Okay. Many times in the video, I don't show you all this refresh timing and that processing timing. I just cut it to make sure the video is smaller. Don't assume that it is working faster for me and it is taking time for you. No, it takes time for everybody. When you are compiling, it takes time. but in the video there's no point of showing me all the time click click click. That's the reason I just remove it. Okay, now I'm going to write a one more formula. TCS item multi-val. Okay, we'll call it. Okay, multi-val. I just press T, it gave into the first of T. Then I'm taking the total compensation item. The date, you know why I'm giving it 00. If you looked at my beginner tutorial, I might have explained 1/1/2000. That is my default date. I'm going for that. Okay. Now I'm following the same first formula. I'm giving that name. Okay. So I am also telling that I just put this name so I know why I'm going inside. Okay. I'm giving it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the same logic. The only thing is I'm going to add one more set of variables. Okay. You know that we can have a 4 set of variables, that is dates, dates 1, 2, 3. Just for that purpose I'm going to set a second variables. Okay, I'm giving it here 1. Same thing I'm giving it. I'm changing the variable to 300 and 400. 300 to 400. Unit 1. Okay, as I said, unit, it may not, it is a new features. I'm not sure you have it. So check your document, INR and INR. Okay. So legal employer is the same story. 1. Okay. 1. Okay. Now what we do here is I just copy this set. Okay. So compensation dates 1, values 1, legal employers 1, assignment 1, unit 1. Okay. I don't know, I never tested. You can use the compensation dates, then you can use the compensation dates 2 and 4, because skipping the 1 and 2, can you go randomly? I don't know. I never tried it. If you want to try, you can try. It works, it may not work. I don't know that part. Sometimes they might have checked it. If the date 1 is not there, then don't go for the second. Or that that might have validation might have done. I'm not sure about that. If you want to test it, well, feel free to test it. But it's better go in order. Don't use dates 2 without using dates 1. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to save it, submit it, and I'm going to compile it. What happened? Okay, I'm going to compile it again. Okay. How come I have a value? 16 is what? 16. Oh, sorry. The same thing. Okay. I didn't copy after I fixed the code. Okay. Save, submit, compile. Okay, it is compiled. Now we are going to go back. I'm going to test it by creating an item. Okay. Because the tester will tell you whether it's written any value. Since it's totally hard coded, it is not depending on a person or anything. It is the value has to come out. So I create item. TCS FF multi-val item. Okay, that's the name I'm giving it. source type is fast formula. Okay, we'll try the first one. Okay, search TCS, give a TCS name. Okay, item FF, we'll try this one first. Whether it's working or not. Monetary. Okay, we use say okay Bahraini dinar. Okay, that's fine. And we test the formula. Any term, basically it is going to return 1, and this date is supposed to return. Simple person, any person is fine because person has got nothing to. We are not validating anything from a person side. Okay. When you do a first time, it does some kind of compilation internally. So first time it takes a little more time, and then it is a little faster. Let me see. Okay, there's a problem with this person. That's the reason it's erroring. Let me change the, because we are taking assignment ID. That okay. Okay, let me use a different person. Okay, let me check this part. Okay, it got the value. I thought it's 200 and 200. Look like it is 2000. I put by mistake. I put a 2000. Okay, it's no error. 2000. One is Bahraini dinar. One is USD. I thought I written USD. I don't know why it is. There is some issue here. It should not be Bahraini dinar because I written two values. It should have picked up USD. I don't know that part. Yeah, total time is taken is 70.78 seconds. Okay, that's what it is taken here. Let me have a look why it is BST is coming. That I don't know. Probably the space is causing the issue. That could be a reason. Log. Okay, it says, like basically the log says, and as I said that if you are using a set log, that's the only time it is using it. FF0101, this is fine. Okay, basically it is working fine. Okay, now what we do here, I use the second fast formula. Okay, TCS, let's see. Okay, multival. Okay. Okay, sorry. That's the formula, same thing. I'm using a person called Tabby. Validate. Here also the first one value is coming like, the end value. Basically the end value is coming, the second value is coming as a second value is coming as INR. I don't know why it is. The second value is not taken right. I have no idea. Probably there could be some issues. But okay, anyway, this is returning the way it is returning it. There's only the unit has got a problem here, like 4,000, 3,000, 100, 200. The first one is 100 and 200, and this one is working fine. Okay. Let me have a look why it is causing the issue. But overall, it is working fine. Okay. Now save and close. Okay, let me go and run it through the definitions. I need to add item. Okay, I use something called job. Okay, I'm using the same thing. I am changing the category from here. Okay, we add one more item. Okay, FF, just anything. TCS. Save and close. Okay, now if you look at here, it has got a 2 item. You go and look at all the values. Okay, view, show all. How do you see? You are seeing everything. Now I'm going to process this one. For only one person, I'm going to process. Okay. Okay, the process is completing. Probably it goes one more process because this is coming 0. The reason is it hasn't generated the XML yet. So once that process is completed, the number will change. Now we know that the data generation is completed. So now I can go and look at the statement. Okay, because the reason is the currency conversion rate might not be there. Let me go to that. Okay, now I'm changing to, okay, this is USD is coming, this is not coming. The reason is the conversion rate might not be there. Okay, because this is bringing the default value for this one, AUGH. Okay, so it is working. 2000 is working. You are seeing that this USD which is coming, right? Okay, this is bringing the 4 values. That is also fine because BHD, USD, INR. Okay, the VHD is coming because there is some issue with that currency. I'll take care of that part. I don't know why it is. I look at that. Anyway, the concept wise it is working. You can return multiple record in a same variable, or you can return multiple record in a multiple variables. Okay, that's it for the day. As usual, if you have any question, any comments, any suggestion, please let me know in the comment box. And if you like my work, like the video, I'll see you next time with some other video. Thank you. Bye.